and welcome to Super Smash Bros. League, Season 7, Week 11. The final week of the main season. I'm Stuffy Sam, and I'm joined today by...
Mario.
And, yeah, this is pretty dang close, all things considered.
I think this is the closest the league has been in a long time.
Yeah, like, right now we've got, We've got 5 teams that have the potential to take up the 2 spots of the bye week. Retro is also 6-4, but they can't get up there. They don't have enough KOs to, even if they win, they don't have enough KOs to take the bye week this week. And towards the bottom, we have 5 teams that are fighting to stay out of the red zone.
Oh, don't I know it? My team is down there.
And I mean, legitimately, like most of these, it's usual that in the final week you have, like the 3 or 4 matches that are not very impactful. I guess it's possible that if one of these early matches is a huge blowout, then the later matches get kind of locked in. But as for right now, all of these matches could mean something for at least one of the teams in there.
Oh yeah, there's at least classic mode champions and team. I think it was like Phalanx. I think are definitely wanting their wins today to make sure that they stay out of the red zone alongside the Mystic team. Honestly, there are so many like ride or dies happening each match today. That is not even funny, how nervous each team is looking at this week.
Yeah, like Classic Mode Champions versus Third Wheels. Whoever wins that match is guaranteed to make playoffs. Whoever loses that match is probably getting eliminated. In Third Wheels' case, guaranteed to get eliminated, but Classic Mode could technically pull it out if they lose. Super Bash Sisters versus Retro. Retro's not fighting for anything, but Super Bash Sisters could lock in the bye week immediately. Pokemon Masters versus Arsenal. Pokemon Masters could get the bye week from that. Mystic versus Phalanx could decide who gets in the playoffs and who gets eliminated. So could Athletes versus Excalibur. Athletes versus Excalibur could both decide who gets into playoffs and who gets the bye week. And so it's a lot teams are fighting for right now.
And I'm pretty sure that a lot of teams probably went to Funky Shack this week.
Yes, they did, but I guess we'll get into that with our first match.
Let's get into it.
So for match 1, we have Super Bash Sisters versus Team Retro. Super Bash Sisters, of course, is towards the top of the league right now. Currently, they're in second place with 6 wins and there it is. 6 wins, 4 losses, 44 KOs. Meanwhile, Retro is at 6 wins, 4 losses, 39 KOs. Now, I will say, if Retro wins this, they will pass Super Bash Sisters. Of course, Super Bash Sisters will fall below them. Unfortunately, Retro won't be able to take the bye week because Villains and Pintsize face each other, so one of them will have higher KOs than Retro. But if Super Bash Sisters wins here, then they just lock the bye week immediately, and potentially, depending on how Excalibur does, Bash Sisters could end up number 1 in the league.
Which would definitely be something.
Yeah, and
that might be the first time that Super Bash Sisters would take that position.
Yeah,
actually, I think.
Yeah, I believe so. And both teams went to Funky's Shack, though not for very very much stuff. Bash Sisters just went to Double Bench Palutena, and both,
I believe, is their worst character.
Yeah, is their worst character for sure. And both teams used a music swap. Team Retro music swapped to Calamari Incantation, and since Super Bash Sisters did in fact choose Moria Towers, that's the music that will play, and Super Bash Sisters used music swap for Pollyanna, But unfortunately, Retro chose Green Hill Zone, which cannot play an Earthbound song, so that boost is wasted for Super Bash Sisters, but it's just a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, you ready to get into it?
Oh yeah. I believe the first matchup is going to be Zelda versus Samus.
Yeah, let's get into it. Super Bash Sisters versus Retro.
And by the time this comes out, I believe that the trailer for Samus's brand new game just got out, so...
Yeah, I mean, we're recording this after the Direct, so it's already out. It's already on the YouTube channel.
Honestly, Samus getting a motorcycle, I think it fits their vibe.
Yes.
Alright. Zelda versus Samus on Moray Towers. Zelda, who is running Kula, attack plus D3, defense plus 1, Halberd and Lindis AI, versus Samus, who is using Erwin, attack plus 5, Polar Bear, and Gygas AI.
Yeah, and very strong lightning kick from Zelda, not quite able to... No, Samus can't make it back.
Samus, were you thinking about your motorcycle? Was that what happened?
Yes, and in comes Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong. Oh, Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong, you monster. Well, actually, you know, I can't even blame Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong, for those who hadn't seen it last week, had gotten gold last week against my boys, the Third Wheels. But it was mainly the stage that saved the Donkey Kong, I'll be honest. Will it be the same story here, though?
Yeah, good question. What is Donkey Kong running?
Donkey Kong is running... If my mouse would work, there we go. DK running attack plus 3, defense 1, Halberd Eevee AI.
Yeah, so both of these are Halberd characters, and in fact, both of them have the exact same build except for the AI.
God, what is Zelda? What did they feed Zelda? What did they tell Zelda?
Well, oh, she has her final smashes already, and that didn't kill her. If she just presses the button, she will win. Never mind. Why didn't you just press the button?
I don't know. I think Zelda was super excited because they're about to get the first Zelda game without Link in it. From that Direct.
Oh right, yeah, the Hyrule Warriors. And okay, that was pretty quick.
So it is back to dead even, by the way, like perfectly even. And we're getting a stage morph to Green Hill Zone. Let's see. Dr. Mario, attack plus 2, defense plus 1, Gragas and Medusa AI versus, well, was Isabelle.
Yes.
Now we're on Min Min. Min Min, who is nicknamed Cammy, attack plus 3, Gold Mario, Tifa AI. My god, what is up with this match being so quick right now?
Well, I mean, now we're on Green Hill Zone, which has very small blast zones. I mean, granted, you know, that is part of why Retro won here last week when you guys chose it. And, oh, Min Min tries her best to avoid the hammer, but ultimately gets taken out, and it is all down to Zero Suit Samus here at the end.
Oh yeah, let's see. Zero Suit Samus, named Sarah. Attack plus 4, Geese Howard Crate AI, facing off against Pit, who, nicknamed Lucifer ironically, defense plus 3, Form and Spike, Tifa AI.
Oh! And Super Bash Sisters don't win, and in fact, Super Bash Sisters don't even get to the last member. Zero Suit Samus not able to get either of her final smashes off.
I think this is the second week in a row Pac-Man was about to come out and then didn't.
Yeah. I mean, it's looking like... I mean, at least for an away team, Green Hill Zone seems to be pretty good for Retro, seeing as you sort of gave it to them as an away team last week, and they chose it here as their away map this week.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, I don't think they have a bad map that they had last week, or our last couple weeks, honestly, because both maps kind of worked out for them.
Yeah.
But this is gonna hurt Super Bash Sisters like record at the last second, sadly.
Yeah, and yeah, the sad thing is that if Zelda had just pressed the B button while she was off stage, she would have sucked in DK and immediately killed him. Guaranteed.
Which would have put Isabelle in a much better position because then Wii Fit would have been facing nothing stuck to Mario.
Wii Fit wouldn't have been taken out by DK's Final Smash instantly.
Yeah, which was surprising because that was a low percentage kill with that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you have a defense +0 versus an attack +3 halberd character.
Oh yeah.
But
this is gonna be fun for you to calculate later.
Yeah, I mean, I just got challenged to do it. But yeah. So Retro going up to 7-4 with 44 KOs. Super Bash Sisters falling to 7-4 with 47 KOs. Falling to 6-5 with 47 KOs.
Meaning, I don't believe that they're in their bye week anymore.
No. In fact, they're guaranteed to not get the bye week because either Villains or Pintsize will guaranteed get 7 wins. So yeah. So
that does mean
still in the playoffs, but yeah.
Still in the playoffs, meaning you still have plans to make Super Bash Sisters.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Playoffs stuff is yeah, I mean, playoffs is a different beast, so definitely take some time to prepare for that as we go into our next match. And for match 2, we have Classic Mode Champions versus Third Wheels. Now, this match, as mentioned before, is really impactful. Classic Mode Champions are 4-6 with 40 KOs. Third Wheels are 3-7 with 40 KOs. Whoever wins this match is guaranteed making playoffs. Whoever loses this match is, in Third Wheels' case, guaranteed not making playoffs, and in Classic Mode Champions' case, very likely not making playoffs. Trying to think what circumstances the Classic Mode Champions could even get in if they still lose. I think.
Honest.
It would require Mystic losing, basically. Mystic would have to lose. But anyway.
It's a very tough matchup right now for both teams, as both of us really want this win.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that both teams have basically spent all their coins left on this final match.
Looking at the boosts, the Classic Mode Champions, well, they didn't spend quite all their coins. They turned out Stage Morph for 8 coins. They probably could have spent a few more because they have 11 total. So they've turned out Stage Morph, so we won't be seeing whatever Third Wheels stage was. And Third Wheels double benched Mega Man, which you have the past couple weeks because he's not been very good.
He has yet to get a proper kill.
Yeah. You did specific stage ban for both Hyrule Castle and Mishima Dojo, 4 coins each.
Which was which has been one of their most used and prominent maps.
Well, yeah. I mean, except for obviously Temple and I think Fighter Stadium, they used more, but they're locked out of those now. So it only makes sense to ban the ones that they still have on the table, of course.
Oh yeah, which turned out to be 2 shots and a miss.
Well, how do you know that? How do you know that? I mean, you just don't know. I guess if it was both their primary stage and their backup stage, then they'd be on a random Omega form. But how do you know that you didn't hit one of them?
Fair enough. Only you would then know if we hit one of them.
Yeah. Or Classic Mode Champions could tell us in chat. But anyway.
Yeah, tell us in chat later.
Yes. Anyway, you ready to go?
I believe so.
Alright, let's do it. Classic Mode Champions versus Third Wheels.
come on. I wish I had a chant for third wheels. Like, come on, third wheels, let's go. I can't be biased, even though that's my boys.
I mean,
you know what, Snake?
What's up?
Use the hype of your success of your remake that you've had recently.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously, I haven't been able to get on YouTube Shorts without saying, like, did you know about Metal Gear Solid 3 remake?
I didn't, so there you go. Nice start from Snake, getting some damage onto Luigi. What are these characters running?
Luigi is running Attack +3, Gold Mario, and Tifa AI versus Snake, who is running Defense +4, Geese Howard Crystal AI.
Yeah, of course, Snake. It's not entirely clear, especially with Luigi on it. No, I guess he doesn't have any defense, so he probably would have been killed at low %. But either way, he's definitely getting killed here. Yeah.
Yep.
And now the question is if Snake will be able to kill Yoshi.
Well, yeah, Yoshi came in swinging right there. Sadly, I don't think the stage is low, ceiling is low enough for this. So I believe this is just gonna deal a little bit.
Oh! Well?
What the?
Well? Well now?
Forgot that Yoshi is floaty.
Yeah, Yoshi is floaty, and he started with 30 damage, despite having, a lot of defense on his build. That matters. But in comes Sonic and Link. What are they running?
Link is running, nickname Majora, Attack +3, Defense +1, Halberd Crystal AI, versus Sonic, who is running, Attack +3, Defense +2, Sothis, and Gigas AI.
Okay, they both make it back, and
They're both playing a dangerous game right now.
Yeah, Link trying to get something onto Sonic. Sonic just trying to avoid. I feel like he's mostly just playing keep away right now, but that's just kind of how Sonic goes. And
yeah, both these characters have.
So this curse.
Oh.
And it's even in stocks now.
Yeah, the Sothis curse unfortunately happens. Okay, Link, spammer. You cheap spammer right there.
Yes, but despite her new game, giving her some new life, it seems, Sothis still giveth and taketh away.
Was Sothis in that Fire Emblem trailer?
Yes, she was right there at the end. Very clearly Sothis.
Okay, I need to see this later.
Yep, tall adult Sothis. Oh, and there goes Link.
Ben. Okay, and Mario just uppercutting Banjo right off the bat.
Yeah,
you could not ask for a closer match right now, honestly.
Well, you could. It could be 1 KO down on third wheels, and Bayonetta has 4 damage on her. That would be closer. See, now it is a closer match, but. And yeah, I mean, now it's pretty dang close. Now both teams are over 50 on their penultimate character.
Mario, who is running, who's nicknamed Bob, Attack +2, Defense +2, Skull Kid, Blathers AI versus Bayonetta, nicknamed Jean, Attack +4.
And Bayonetta has the poison on her, thanks to Skull Kid, but the up smash takes out Mario. She has 123 damage on deck, though, and Bowser is not a character you want to have 123 damage against. And it is down to the last member on both teams.
Yeah, Hero, nickname Akira, Attack +2, Defense +2, Polar Bear, Might, Tifa AI, versus Bowser, who is Attack +4, Sothis, Crystal AI.
Oh!
The Sothis curse! The Sothis curse taketh, but the Sothis curse giveth away.
I didn't get taketh in both cases, but yes.
You know what, Hero? You earned your hero. You know how in My Hero they always have their My Hero moment? This was Hero's moment, Akira's moment.
Yeah, the Polar Bear coming in clutch, letting Hero tank through that attack from that get up attack from Bowser and punish with the powerful side B, taking out Bowser. Third wheels are making it to playoffs. Guaranteed. Classic Mode champions are probably eliminated. So, Classic Mode champions are eliminated so long as Mystic doesn't win.
If Mystic loses, there's a good chance. But if they win,
no. If Mystic loses, that means Classic Mode champions. Well, no, because athletes will. If athletes win, then basically Classic Mode champions needs both Mystic and athletes to lose right now. Because if athletes win, they'll pass Classic Mode champions. If Mystic wins, they'll pass Classic Mode champions. And Phalanx cannot drop below Classic Mode champions at this point. Well, yeah, they could if they get swept, but that's not gonna happen. So,
man,
probably not
I'm
happening.
Not gonna lie, I was sweating that match.
Yeah.
But it was a really good match, honestly. It was a good back and forth. There was no like one team dominating.
Yeah, it
honestly,
was really close. Link seemed much improved here. He's been a struggle for Classic Mode all season, but I think they can be happy with how he performed here. And and Snake not getting KO'd at 20 damage is certainly helpful for you guys.
Yeah, Snake came in, got his 2 kills, but unfortunately was immediately eliminated by Link before he could do anything more. Mm-hmm. He had a good even matchup with Sonic up until the end, and then got finished off by Banjo. But then Banjo got mollywopped, not gonna lie, by Mario as soon as he came out. Yep. But then Bayonetta, I'm happy, actually did good work this match. Because Bayonetta has been one of our inconsistents this season.
Yeah,
but honestly, she did good.
Yeah.
But then Bowser versus Hero was... I couldn't even tell you like what was going through their minds, but then I guess Hero literally pulled out a hero moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just really clutched out from kind of the jaws of defeat, because Bowser really had Hero up at kind of head damage, almost at kill percent, but just one side B from Hero was able to do it. And
I think it was because this stage has smaller blast zones on the side and not from the not from above, right?
Maybe it's like decently big. It's it's not the smallest, but it's like average-ish. Anyway, you ready to get into the next match?
Let's do it.
So for match 3, we have Pokemon Masters versus Team Arsenal. So this is for Team Arsenal. Team Arsenal is 5-5 with 40 KOs. So they can, get themselves a better seed by winning, I suppose. But they can't get the bye week. They can't get eliminated. They're just kind of going to be in the middle, which is fine. Pokemon Masters, on the other hand, 6-4 with 43 KOs. Since Super Bash Sisters lost, if Pokemon win here, then they will get the bye week. If Pokemon lose here, then they cannot get the bye week. Then either Villains or Pintsize will get the bye week.
So a big week for Pokemon Masters. For Team Arsenal, this might be like a good chance for them to like test out some builds or do like a little minor testing or something, because either way, they're not guaranteed either way.
Yeah.
For it.
Yeah, so, it is kind of interesting. Pokemon Masters went to Funky's Shack, turned off Stage Morph, while also boosting to use Tortimer Island again, so despite, the rule being you can only use the map 3 times, this is actually Pokemon Masters' 5th use of Tortimer Island, because they keep spending coins to use it again, which is fun. That's what that's there for. And Arsenal, interestingly, they have benched both Joker and K-Rool, so they're top 2 members. Arguably, I don't know, maybe Rob's higher. I'd have to check that, but let's just say they're the top 2 members. And they have hired Pichu
Really? They hired Pichu.
Yeah. They. I guess not
You know
not
what?
the same build as Pikachu, but they gave him the same nickname, which is fun. And
You know what? You know what? I'm not surprised. You know when Joker was on my team, he had a poster of Pichu with the little "You can do it" going. So maybe this is this is more than likely Joker's like decision to hire the boy for this
Yes.
match.
Yeah, and also Arsenal has reused 1-point support Silver the Hedgehog, so they're gonna try and buff Rob and Falco's throws. So to see how that
Okay.
goes. Anyway, you ready?
Yes, let's do it.
All right, Pokemon Masters versus Team Arsenal.
Yes, it would be. The first lineup is going to be Incineroar versus Rob. Incineroar, who has an attack +3, Celebi Blather's AI, versus Rob, nicknamed Robbit, attack +2, defense +2, Polar Bear, Silver the Hedgehog, Crystal AI.
Yeah, some very strong characters. Looking at their
Looking at their build right now, it's literally a healing build versus a tank build. So
Yeah,
what's
pretty
going
much.
to outlast the other?
Yeah, and looking at their stats, Incineroar 1.1 KOs, 167 average damage, so very good. Rob 1.0 KOs, 122 average damage,
Ooh.
and takes
And-
out Incineroar.
And here comes Greninja in. Greninja, who is running the Senpai attack +3, Halberd, Eevee AI, or Simpy. But honestly, this is going to be. I don't know about this. I don't know if like Greninja has the build to like knock out Rob right away. So this is gonna be interesting. Ooh, I think is that a little too high for Rob?
Yeah, he does not get Greninja. That at the final beam, so that is pretty significant. And Greninja takes out Rob.
And here comes Pichu. Pichu, who is running, who nicknamed Sparky, attack +5. Well, I guess it doesn't make sense to give it defense, honestly.
No.
Zapfish, Shine Spray, Tingle AI.
Yeah, and you're doing pretty good already. By the way, Greninja is getting a Mega Evolution now. So that's fun.
Didn't it already have one?
Nope. None of the no one in Gen 6 had a Mega Evolution before now.
Oh no, it had that alternate. It had that Ash Greninja.
Yeah,
form.
it had Ash Greninja, but that wasn't a Mega Evolution. Yeah, and that's it. I mean, like every character that has a prop, Greninja's Mega Evolution is just that the prop is really big and it stands on it. So in this case, the Water Shuriken. Anyway, Final Smash takes out Pichu. Not a very much consequence.
They just love giving to Greninja, don't they? Nintendo.
Yes. Oh, I mean the rest of the Gen 6 starters got them too, but they're not in this game.
I gotta look at that later.
Yes.
So right now we have, speaking of, we have Inkling, who has Candy Kong, Deep Breathing, Medusa AI. And now here comes Jigglypuff, nicknamed Puff, who's running Gold Mario EV AI, attack +2, defense +1. I don't think Jigglypuff has had a different build since the beginning. I think they've
No.
always been running the...
I mean, they used to run Polar Bear on her. I don't know if they did that at all this season. I always forget that Inkling takes damage from the water on this stage. That's fun.
Yeah, canonically, the Inkling dies in the water, so...
Yes.
Oh.
And, but no, that rollout is not enough to take out Inkling, who is really hanging in there, but no, finally gets taken out. And in comes Falco on his new build.
Falco on their new build, attack +4, defense +1, Silver and Beat with Blather's AI. So this is mainly to help support throwing, but this might not be the character to use against it because I don't know. Jigglypuff's gonna be stunned for the throw real quick.
No. Throws go through armor.
Oh.
Throws go through Gold Mario. You just have to, you have to get in close to grab them, which Jigglypuff is a good brawler sort of character. But throws will ignore the Gold Mario. And there goes Jigglypuff.
But Jigglypuff did good. Oh my word. Jigglypuff just came in and said, I saw my little brother right now. I gotta be a big brother and gotta shut down the team real quick.
Yeah.
Gotta shut down Falco.
Yes, and Pikachu versus Bowser Jr. right now.
I wonder if the teams were hoping for like a matchup between Pikachu and Pichu.
Maybe. Maybe Arsenal was hoping for that. That would have been funny. I don't think Arsenal was trying particularly hard, if all things considered. They came up with a pretty good build for Pichu. As far as builds for Pichu go. But when you bench Joker and King K. Rool, it's clear that this match is just for fun for you. You're already locked in. Doesn't quite matter so much.
Yeah. Speaking of Bowser Jr., nicknamed Junior, attack +4, Albert and Gigas AI.
And in comes Lucario. It's down to the last member.
Oh yeah, Lucario, a really good closer for this team, mainly because that final smash is really good. And let's just say if Lucario gets it right now, that's a KO for Bowser Jr. So Bowser Jr. is gonna want to knock him out before that final smash comes in.
Yeah, but KOing a character before they hit 80 is a tall order, especially on this stage.
Could be possible, especially with the final smash for Bowser Jr. happening right now.
Yeah, that's true. Although this stage is also not an amazing one for Bowser Jr.'s final smash. Oh my goodness, he did it! Huh?
He did it? He basically started punching Lucario while in the center of the final smash.
Okay, well.
Is that the first time Bowser Jr. has effectively used their final smash like that?
Yeah, I mean, they've only hit it once this season, and it's not that they got many KOs to their name, so. Yeah. Okay, well. Well, there you go. Pokemon Masters also not getting the bye week. So, there you go. Good news for Team Excalibur. Excalibur is now locked into the bye week no matter what you do, because, I mean, obviously, Retro has 7 and 4, but they only have 44 KOs, which is less than Excalibur, so Excalibur can't be knocked out of the bye week. I think it's still possible for... No, it's Excalibur, in fact, is guaranteed the #1 spot in the league at this point. Even if the villains win, unless there's a tiebreaker that I am missing. But even then, Excalibur would have to be completely swept to lose the top spot. So I guess congratulations to Excalibur for getting the #1 spot in the league. And Retro is guaranteed the #3 spot in the league, whereas either Villains or Pintsize will be getting the bye week. So we'll get to see that match later. But in terms of this match, interesting.
Yeah.
For sure.
I just did not expect Bowser Jr. to...
Yeah, I mean, I think if you're Pokemon Masters, obviously, Greninja looked good. Right, hit a final smash, Jigglypuff looked good, did a lot of damage to Falco. But, as a whole, it's probably kind of worrying to lose against Arsenal's objective worst team they could have put forward. Outside of, just not submitting 1-point builds. But, of a team with full builds, this is about the worst that Arsenal could have done. Benching their 2 best characters, bringing in Pichu, who's arguably the worst, one of the worst mercenaries. Certainly a difficult one to work with, considering his weaknesses.
Yeah, their self-damage is very difficult to master, even for themselves.
Yeah. And, so despite Arsenal, putting forward the worst team that they could put forward with full builds, they still beat Pokemon Masters, which I think is potentially a big confidence booster for Arsenal, who are, potentially deciding whether to bench Falco or Bowser Jr. In the playoffs, and potentially a wake-up call for Pokemon Masters, who might have trouble surviving in the playoffs if they can't beat Pichu.
Yeah, so both teams have stuff they definitely need to look at. Both teams definitely have stuff they need to look at just before the playoffs go off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I guess regardless, on to the next match. And for match 4, we have Team Mystic versus Team Phalanx. So this is another big one, because Mystic is 4-6 with 38 KOs. If they lose, they will be below Classic Mode Champions, and they will be eliminated. Phalanx is at 4-6 with 43 KOs. Now, if they get swept, they will be below Classic Mode Champions and be eliminated. I forget who won the tiebreaker between them, but assume that if Phalanx gets 2 KOs, at least then they're safe. But either way, both these teams are fighting to
keep their head above the water.
To keep their head above water. Also, I will point out that since Third Wheels won 4-7 with 45 KOs, then if athletes win and Phalanx, if athletes win and Phalanx only gets 2 KOs, Phalanx will still get eliminated. So Phalanx, I think, actually needs 3 KOs to be safe.
So this is gonna be tough for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but both teams went to Funky's Shack. Phalanx went to Funky's Shack and music swapped Mystic onto Cass's theme from Breath of the Wild. So there you go. They spent all their coins there. Meanwhile, Mystic hired Little Mac again for the second week in a row. They double benched both Rosalina and Ness. They turned off Stage Morph, so we will be on Bridge of Eldin the entire match. They bought 1 more point on Little Mac, so he is on an 8-point build. And they reused the Golgan support because Robin normally runs Roxas, but actually Azura and Golgan together are higher damage than Roxas as a spirit.
Geez, so they basically brought all their money to Funky Kong and just said, "I'll take your entire stock."
Yeah, pretty much. And yeah, I guess let's just get into the match and see how that turns out. So, Team Mystic versus Team Phalanx.
Now, I'm wondering about the Little Mac brought in. I wonder if that is to specifically counter a certain character or not.
Well, I mean, they did bring Little Mac last week too, and he was successful, so it's probably just because he worked well from them as a mercenary, so they might as well try it again. Especially on Bridge of Eldin.
Too bad he couldn't. He can't be like a character they could bring in like to their team next. 'Cause I don't think Little Mac's boxing gloves are magic.
No. There are some characters in Punch-Out that you might construe as being magic, but not Little Mac. Well, I mean, I guess they never clarify how he becomes Gigamac, but I don't know.
I call it the drugs.
Yeah.
They needed to test Little Mac if he was doping or not in that game.
Yeah, they need to test Doc Lewis's chocolate bars.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and takes out Pyra takes out Ganondorf. Not able to beat her armor, and in comes Byleth.
Yes, Byleth, who's running Ferris, attack +3, defense +2, Gulligan, Reaper Repeat, Crate AI, and let's see, Pyra, attack +1, defense +2, Gold Mario, Lindis AI.
Yeah, and I mean, we're at the damage where Byleth could just take out Pyra and Mythra with, a back air or anything like that, maybe a side beat, but yeah, and it's even, but Byleth has so much damage on the board already. Oh, nice side B.
Yes, versus King DDD, who is nicknamed Fat Joke. Ironic. Attack +1, defense +4, Polar Bear Eevee AI.
Yes.
And here comes Robin, nicknamed Lion. Attack +2, defense +2, Azura, Gulligan, Eevee AI. Oh my god, can I stop reading off builds real quick, guys?
Yeah.
Wolf, nicknamed Fox. Attack +3, defense +1, Halberd, Crystal AI. There.
Yeah, and a nice heal from Nosferatu, but Wolf immediately takes him back up to over 100 damage. And yeah, I mean, right now it's even in stocks. Robin does have a lot of damage on the board, though. One good smash attack from Wolf will take out Robin, unless Robin can get a final smash. Well, no, I don't think a final smash would kill here. Maybe no, but no, does not kill with that forward tilt, and gets the final smash, but that takes him to center stage. I don't think it will kill at this percent.
I think it slams down, so... Okay, no,
yeah, he's
you're
able
right.
to, oh my goodness, Fox's Reflector takes out Robin.
Oh my god. And now here comes Little Mac. Little Mac, who is called Lee-Man. Attack +5, Polar Bear, Piston Hondo, Tifa AI.
Yeah, and... okay, and a nice smash attack takes out Wolf. In comes Fox, who is running Ender Dragon, clearly. What else is his build? Oh my goodness! Oh, but misses the KO punch.
Fox, who is running, nicknamed Wolf, attack +1, defense +3, Ender Dragon, Tifa AI.
And yeah,
versus...
the ringer goes out for Mystic, and in comes Mewtwo.
Let's see, Mewtwo, who is named Rogo? Attack +3, Gold Mario Crystal AI. Is there a reference to that name?
I don't know. But, oh! And the forward smash takes out Mewtwo! And Phalanx wins! With a character in the back. Mystic, despite putting everything they had into this match, does not come out on top. They will be getting eliminated.
Oh, God. And that is not something you want to see, but unfortunately, that is the nature of this league.
Yeah. And, yeah, that is, rough for Team Mystic. Our first team, guaranteed eliminated this week. And by winning, Team Phalanx, I think assures their... Yeah, 100%. They're now at 5 and 6, so they have assured their spot in playoffs. And yeah, Mystic. I mean, it's tough.
And I believe that means that also Classic Mode champions.
Not yet. We're going to be deciding that next match, but. Yeah, so Mystic, you'll be able to start testing on the gonna start testing starting next week. They'll be able to submit builds, and for tests, I'm just looking at their because yeah, it's tough because Mystic maybe will not have so much fun testing because 3 of their characters are loans. So they're gonna have to wait for Pintsize and Super Bashes just to get eliminated before they can test their full roster. So that's kind of sucks for you guys, unfortunately. Can they even test anyone to pick up?
I don't think so, actually. I guess they could potentially test some stuff for, they can potentially test some stuff for any
Shulk.
potential trades.
They can test Shulk to pick up, and that's it.
That's a potential.
Yeah, and I mean, you can't test trades while the other teams are still in the playoffs. So yeah,
True.
Kind of screwed there. So you're just gonna be. I mean, I guess it depends on which team gets eliminated with you, but yeah, I mean, I guess it's the time. I think it's the time to send Ganondorf, Robin, and Mewtwo into the hyperbolic time chamber and see what you can come up with for them.
Ganondorf's immortal, so him in there means infinite strength for training.
Yeah, I think Mewtwo is too.
Yeah.
But anyway, congratulations to Phalanx for making it into the playoffs. We'll see how their run goes in the coming weeks. And on to the next match.
Let's do it.
So for match 5, we have the Athletes versus Team Excalibur. Athletes are at 3-7 with 40 KOs. Excalibur is at 7-3 with 46 KOs. Now, Excalibur at this point is locked in. They can't lose the bye week. I'm pretty sure they're locked into being the #1 team in the league as well. So they're good there. But the Athletes, on the other hand, are in a very interesting spot now that Mystic has lost. Basically, if the Athletes win, then Classic Mode Champions is eliminated. If the Athletes lose, then the Athletes are eliminated.
So, a very precarious position that they're in. They need to have their underdog moment and defeat the highest ranked team in order to assure their spot in the playoffs.
Yeah. It is a tall order, and Athletes have done their best to give themselves an edge. They went and double benched me Sword Fighter again, and they're reusing Gold Mario on both Terry and me Gunner. But Excalibur is not taking this sitting down. They went to Funky Shack and they got one more point on Cloud, so that's going to be potentially an issue for Athletes to get through. What are you thinking? You think Athletes can pull it out?
Honestly, I think they can. It's a very underdog moment for them, and we've definitely seen in this league that just because that your placements don't exactly matter when it comes to the matchup.
Mm-hmm.
So we can see a very big upset, honestly.
Yeah, and I guess let's just get into it. Athletes versus Excalibur. So we are... starting off with Terry versus Roy. What are they running?
Terry is running nickname Garu, attack +3, Gold Mario Crate AI, versus Roy, nickname Grimace, attack +3, defense +1, Ender Dragon Crate AI.
Yes, and already that Ender Dragon being burned through. Oh my goodness! He takes out Terry instantly.
That's the danger of this stadium, is that heavy hitters that have strong attacks like that are really good.
Yeah, I mean, especially since, Roy can rack up a lot of damage for free just by having that Ender Dragon. And of course it helps that he's a very good user of it and is able to stay in Terry's face.
Oh yeah, and now we have Doomslayer. Let's see.
Oh! And there goes Roy.
Jim Guy. Attack +2, defense +1, Go Mario EVAI versus Ike. Who is named now Like. I get it. Attack +2, defense +2, Sothis, Crystalia. Now, is the...
Oh, there's another
Sothis
Sothis curse. I don't think we've had a normal Sothis. Every
went
Sothis
off,
character
though.
either hasn't... Well, yes, but I mean, that's still the curse. The curse is when you get killed as Sothis is going off. If it's before then, then you just fell off. If you fell off before Sothis, like at 90 damage, then that's just a skill issue. But getting KO'd as Sothis is going off, no, that's the curse.
Now, me, Gunner, what the heck have you been eating today?
Gold Mario. That's what she got. She got the buff. Maybe Terry doesn't get it in playoffs if they win here.
Yeah.
But of course, Cloud has the buffed build going in here.
Oh yeah. Cloud, who is running, well, nicknamed Choco Butt, attack +4, Gold Mario Tifa AI versus Diddy Kong, also nicknamed Diddy, defense +4, Geesauer Crate AI.
Oh, and wow! Exactly as the stage is morphing, at the last possible second, Diddy Kong gets Cloud through the glass, and now he has his final smash on deck in a second. And he is going to use that to good effect. It's not going to take out Dark Pit at 0, I don't think, but, second final smash usage might. And this is very winnable for athletes right now against an incredibly powerful team with their strongest lineup, I'd argue. And, he takes out Dark Pit!
Oh my... What just happened?
And Excalibur gets a 2 KO loss. I am gonna have to check some things. I am gonna have to check some math. Real quick. So Excalibur falls to 7-4 with 48 KOs. Okay.
And
no, okay, so the highest villains can go is 7-4 with 47 KOs. So, Excalibur is still going to be the #1 team in the league. But, they got close.
I'm just gonna say, both Doom Guy and Diddy Kong came to play.
Yeah,
Was that a gold for Doom Guy?
I think so, yes. I believe so. I mean, there's a decent amount of damage on Roy already, but I believe taking out Ike and Sora like that was a gold, yeah.
Jeez.
And, yeah. I mean, I think a certain part of athletes probably wishes that they had this, this version of me, Gunner, and Diddy Kong all season, but...
better late than never.
Better late than never, and you are going to make playoffs while Classic Mode Champions is going to be eliminated. Classic Mode Champions...
Sorry.
Yeah, Classic Mode Champions, you will get to start testing next week. You also have a loan. In fact, Roy, who's potentially going to be in playoffs for a while because Excalibur got the bye week. So you're going to be dealing with that. But, at least Classic Mode can test Sheik and Young Link and Marth and Pichu. So, there's a few characters you can test, even though you won't get your full 5-man.
Oh,
yeah. Congratulations to athletes for making it into the playoffs, but there's still one thing left to decide. We still don't know who is getting the bye week.
No, we do not yet, and I believe this next match is what's going to be deciding it.
Yes, this next match decides it, so on to the final match of the week. And for match 6, the final match of the main season, we have Team Pintsize versus Team Villain. Team Pintsize is 6-4 with 41 KOs. Team Villain is 6-4 with 42 KOs. We know Excalibur is going to be in the bye week. We know Excalibur is going to be the number 1 team in the league. Whoever wins this match will be the second place team in the league and will get the bye week.
Oh yeah, it's going to be an interesting matchup, honestly. Boy, it's going to be... It's a battle of pride, honestly, for second place for Team Villains and Team Pintsize, honestly.
I mean, it's a battle of pride, but it's also a battle of practicality. Like, I know in, like, our sister league, DBZ League, people fight over the bye week a lot, even though a lot of times it doesn't end up mattering. It doesn't really give you that much of a better shot. But here, if you actually look at the past seasons, 1/3 of all teams that have made it to the bye week end up making it to the championship, and it's usually the second place team, all things considered.
Ironically.
Yeah, ironically. Yeah, it's just it cuts out so many matches that you have to do, because if you lose your first match, especially like if you lose your first match and you don't have the bye week, then you have to go through the whole bottom bracket. Whereas even if you lose your first match and you have the bye week, you only have like a couple extra weeks to do. Yeah, you only have like 3 weeks to get through, I believe. So it's yeah, I mean it's a major difference getting the bye week here. So both teams definitely want it. It's just a question of which team will get it. Team Pintsize or Team Villain.
Yeah, it's gonna be depending on who wants it more. But also, I'm gonna say this: Team Pintsize, you really are doing better this season, honestly. Because if I remember, you guys didn't have that great of a seasons before, so...
Yeah, I mean,
honestly,
they've been eliminated multiple seasons in a row. Pintsize going to Funky's Shack to Music Swap. Team Villain to the Arch Illager, which is a Minecraft song on their stage. And Team Villains going to Funky's Shack for a generic map counter, so whatever... So evidently Mushroom Kingdom U is Pintsize's backup map, because it's not their home map. And they also did specific map counter for Congo Falls, so Pintsize definitely wasn't allowed to pick that. They have double benched Duck Hunt, and they are reusing a 3-point support. They reused Halberd on both Kazuya and Ridley. And they also hired Richter Belmont, the Vampire Slayer, to hopefully clean up these small children.
Oh my, yeah. Simon, it's good to see you, my old friend, but...
Not Simon, the other one, the hot one.
Oh, Richter. He tried to get me, he tried so hard. He tried so hard. Both of them actually have had 10 years on the third wheels, actually, so I know them both, actually.
Yeah. And, actually, I think Simon's pretty much always... I think Simon's usually been on that show. Anyway. Whatever. Well, yeah, I guess we'll get into it. Then. Team Pintsize versus Team Villain. So, we are starting with Olimar versus Kazuya. What are they running?
Let's see. Olimar, nickname Mason, attack +3, Celebi, Blathers AI, with Team Villains, Kazuya, a nickname Azriel, attack +3, Halberd, Crystal AI. Now, are they hoping to get that strong, like, start with Kazuya right off the bat?
I mean, I don't know why you'd be hoping against it if you're Villains.
True, but Kazuya has been known to, like, get multi-character kills, so...
Yeah. And, I mean, that's been his strength ever since the past 2 weeks when Villains have been putting him as a starter. But Olimar is no slouch either. I believe he's still the best character on Pintsize officially. Yep, 1.1 KOs, 184 average damage. Technically lower damage than Lucas, but higher KOs. And, oh, that did not kill, but it came close. And Olimar's getting close to his final smash, which...
At this percentage, would kill.
Well, would kill if he hits the explosion. Oh, but it doesn't matter. He gets KO'd by another up B from Kazuya. And a down B from Kirby takes Kazuya into his Rage Art. And that Rage down B takes Kirby over 37 damage, and now he's over 50 already.
This could kill if Kazuya gets his final smash hit on him.
Yeah. What is Kirby running? Oh! Oh, the final smash hits. The final smash. Oh, never mind.
No, it
didn't hit that good.
Barely missed.
No, I mean, it must have hit in order to get the cutscene to activate, but evidently Kirby was still able to fly out of it. And Kirby gets the Sothis off.
Yeah, besides the Sothis, Kirby did have Lather's AI with defense plus 4.
Yes, and
eliminating Kazuya.
Yes, and now it is an even match, except for the fact that Kirby is buildless.
Yes. Well, besides the defense plus 4 at the least.
Yeah. And in comes Victor.
Nicknamed Shaft. Okay. Defense plus 4. Polar Bear, Shine Spray, Great AI.
You know, right? Anyway, Kirby gets his final smash. It's towards the middle of the stage, so not going to do much, but does take Victor up to 25 damage. Yeah.
Richter running the tried and true build for both him and Simon, the Polar Bear build. Honestly, Richter and Simon have always had issues during the main league, but tend to always do better in the playoffs. But they're not.
They won't be in the. They can't be in the playoffs this season. You don't have mercenaries there, so.
Exactly. So. Yeah. So it's an interesting choice to bring them in on a main season. Do you have any idea why?
Well, I mean, I guess Duck Hunt and Wario have both been pretty bad, and there's just not that many good mercenaries. I'm surprised they didn't go with Little Mac. I feel like he's an easier choice if you just want, just like a bomb to potentially hit really hard. Like gamble on that. Potentially they were thinking Belmont's more reliable. But it's appropriate that Victor's here this week because Alucard is in the new Fire Emblem.
Keep spoiling it for me, man. I haven't seen it yet. I have yet to see it yet.
Anyway, but now we have Game & Watch and Ridley in.
Yes, Game & Watch. Nicknamed Pingu. Attack +1, defense +3, Miltank, PG, and Geiger's AI. Miltank and PG seem to go hand in hand with this movement build that everyone's kind of like tries that at some point on their characters.
Yeah, and I feel like Game & Watch is the one who's been the most successful on it. 1.1 KOs, 124 average damage, compared to... Oh, well, there... Oh, he's still alive!
Yeah. They're both getting closer to Final Smash if either one doesn't finish off the other soon.
Yeah. And,
Ridley, nicknamed Mecha, attack +3, defense +1, Halberd, and Tingle AI.
Yes. He hits with the hammer, but it was not a 9, so he's not going to steal this match. And Ridley is at his final smash. Oh boy, I can't wait to see. Oh, he hits with it. I wonder if it's gonna kill. No.
I thought you were being sarcastic as if you knew something.
No. Well, it guaranteed can't kill. It literally cannot kill at that %. It's literally impossible. I mean, I guess he could have taken out the other Ice Climber while Popo was recovering back to the stage. But either way, in comes Dark Samus.
Here comes Samus, who's Dark Samus, who's running Metatron, defense +3, Go to Mario Crystal AI, facing off with the Ice Climbers, who nicknamed Snart. Oh, Leonard Snart. Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
The attack +1, defense +2, Gold Mario Tifa AI.
Yes, and
this is an interesting matchup right now.
I mean, it's so even right now, is the thing.
Yeah. Which I guess makes sense since both these teams are fighting for second place right now.
Yeah, fighting for that bye week, which could ultimately get you the championship. But in comes Sephiroth. And he will want to...
Sephiroth.
Yes.
A name Azazel. Attack +2, defense +2, Meloetta, Gulligan, Eevee AI.
Yeah, and definitely wants to take out Ice Climbers quickly. Does not seem to be acting like it, but he takes out one of them. Now he just has to take out the one that matters. Ice Climber has his final smash.
I think that's Nana right now, right?
Yeah. Two points is Nana.
And right now, Sephiroth wants to try to eliminate Nana before they get too much damage on them.
Oh, and the down air takes out Nana, and oh, that's a lot. That's a spicy one.
Yeah, and here comes Lucas, nicknamed George, attack +4, Halberd, Waddle the AI. And honestly, that's one of the reasons why Lucas has been so feared this season.
Oh,
what the hell just happened?
His head hurt, and he fell.
Did he hit his head on the side of the wall and knock himself out?
No, Sephiroth just punched him, and Lucas, I guess, didn't have time to use his up B.
Wait, did you just say that Sephiroth just punched a child?
Boss, you punched a child? But no, you know, good on Villains though for taking this win. It was definitely hard fought, definitely close. Literally, if Lucas had just hit another up smash, he would have won there probably, because Sephiroth is not a heavy character.
And Lucas was only at like 7%, I think, when he got hit in the head right there.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Yeah, it's a pretty impressive win for Sephiroth there. So congrats to Villains. I'm not entirely sure that Richter was... Well, I mean, he did stuff, I guess. He did decent to Kirby. But obviously just a hard character to work with in general.
Yeah, it was definitely a matchup right now, and honestly, it wasn't like heavy detrimental in terms of like elimination or anything, but was still a match that decided a bye week. So
yeah,
definitely still important in that area.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely an important match. I'm just saying, I don't know if in terms of mercenaries, if Richter was the most helpful, but I guess they won the match, so I can't really complain. And yeah. I guess it would be bad if Richter carried the team because they don't get him in the playoffs.
That is true, honestly. That is honestly true.
Yeah.
Wait,
but that is going to be it for the main season. We'll be starting the playoffs next week. No break week this time. And
nope.
Yeah, so the teams with the bye week are Team Excalibur and Team Villains. The teams that are eliminated are Team Mystic and Classic Mode Champions. And so you'll get to start testing once the stream is over. And for the rest of the teams, I do not feel like calculating where you're placed. So I will do that later.
When you have the time.
Yes. But
so
once I enter into challenge, it's pretty easy to figure out.
But the season's not over, everyone. We're at the end game. Everyone, bring out your best. Bring out your absolute worst in terms of making it horrible for your opponents. Yeah. And let's see where everyone ends up at the very end.
Yeah, I mean playoffs. Playoffs is going to be an interesting beast because, of course, it's 1v1 matches where 100% what stage you're going to be on. So you don't have to deal with you don't have to deal with janky shenanigans with stage morph. You can just use hard predictions, but it also means you don't get to mess with the opponent's stage. You don't get to lock stage morph. None of that. You don't get any boosts. So you just have to have 3 good characters. You can't have one character that's carrying you. You have to have 3 good characters, and yeah, you got to figure things out from there. So it'll be interesting to see how teams adapt to playoffs. Oh, and remember, new this season is that some spirits get a stat boost when used in playoffs specifically. Like Sothis is the big one, because you normally only get 1 Sothis in playoffs, as opposed to, Geese Howard, which you get every stock. So to compensate, you get a little bit of a stat boost on your Sothis characters. So definitely keep that in mind. And yeah, that's all for this week. Bye, everyone.
See ya. I got a trailer to watch.